Alright, what is going on YouTube? It is Petty Ice. Here, first off, happy 4th of July. Yep, it's the 4th today. This one's going up on the 4th as well, so you will have no worries. Turns out, so I recently posted a betting video of me on CSGO Lotto about 2 days ago now. Turns out, now we know who the website's owned by. H3H3 Productions released a video actually showing who owns the site. And guess what? It is a pair of YouTubers. Uh-oh. Guess what those YouTubers do now? They gamble on the site. CSGO Lotto. This is where I gamble. And now the site's rigged for him. Same with, was it Mo and CSGO? I think it was Mo and CSGO Wild or something. It's very similar to that, although CSGO Wild was different in the fact that it was rigging it for Mo, as opposed to rigging it the owners playing on it. Mo didn't own CSGO Wild. These guys, T. Martin and Syndicate, did.
Top frag, boys!
Yeah. I have 38 kills, and this guy's higher than me.
Okay, let's just...
Alright,
let's... Never, we'll do this, and then I'll do it. There we go. Sorry about that. Just had to fix a little bit of that so we can talk. Okay, so now I put on voice enable 0 so I can talk to you guys. Well, as I said, Syndicate and Syndicate's the one. Syndicate and T. Martin own the site CSGO Lotto, which he said never has been a secret. Oh well, that's a complete lie. I just watched the video. That's a complete lie. Hello? Oh, it's one. So, that's a complete and utter lie. Anyway. So now that the lying is gotten out, T. Martin's trying to defend himself, like any criminal would, but it's not going to work. Something's going to happen in the next few days, and watch yourself. If you go on CSGO Lotto, they've been experiencing inventory delays still. It's still on the site. So, that's because the story broke. So, now the site is not being properly maintained, and it's as sketchy as all the other ones. Now, I should have learned my lesson, you know. Gambling is not the best thing to do with your CSGO skins, but... Let me turn the volume down here a little. Gambling is not the best thing to do with your CSGO skins, but... CSGO Lotto, for me, represented a kind of a reliable service, you know? It was the most reliable site I had ever seen for gambling, and I'd ever seen, so... I'd watched YouTubers, my favorite YouTubers, play on it for months and have no real issues with it. And so I thought, you know what, maybe this is worth it. So I decided to invest in it, or invest in skins to play on it. And now that I know what's truly going on with the site, I'm going to stop using it for the time being. Until the storm blows over, or until something gets done. So, oh, lovely. Anyway. So, instead of, you know, because I decided midway through, you know, opening my cases, that I was going to switch over to gambling, because I thought, you know, Lotto was a better use of my money because I could get, you know, it was a 50-50 chance. And now that I'm truly now that I'm discovering it's actually, you know, just as bad as opening cases, I've decided I'm probably going to stop doing both cases and lotto for the time being. I might open a case or two here and, you know, watching my Overwatch videos, but it is not going to be like it once was. I'm going to be careful with my money, as you should be too, because this, as you obviously know, CSGO Lotto was geared towards, you know, younger audience who couldn't legally gamble in the United States, which is where I am from, obviously. So, alrighty then. Which is why I wanted to just, you know, talk and get that off, because I feel like people would, I know I'm not the most popular YouTuber in the world, and probably people aren't going to see this, but I want to at least warn people who do watch my videos. So, it's just, you know, be careful again, because just because it looks good on paper doesn't mean it actually is. I mean, I did my homework on the site. I watched it, and actually was, you know, watching the operations of the site for a long time. God damn, this is loud. Everyone's just firing op shots, and it's like an explosion going off in my ear. Anyway. How are you not? Ugh. Again, I was smart about what I did. I mean, the site itself is still trustworthy. I mean, sure. Alrighty. Again, you just got to be careful what you do with your money, because it's your money. If you want to use CSGO Lotto, I can't stop you, but I'm just warning you. Now you know who actually runs the place. It's kind of like going to a business where the owners turn out to be the guys who promote, who you think are sponsored by the business. So they're only in it for the money, as opposed to the sponsorship deal. This guy's got the site. Now, with that being said, so just, you know, again, I'm going to reiterate the fact that, I get it, it's your money and you don't need anyone to tell you how to spend your money, but that was a headshot earlier. He was glitchy. So, So I just wanted to tell you guys, you know, careful, because CSGO Lotto to me was the only reliable website for gambling. Now it turns out it is. So with that being said, just, you know, I've always been careful with what I do around CSGO, and I do spend my money. But again, I have the money to spend. So if you don't have the money to spend, don't spend it. If you don't have money, don't spend it. Don't spend what you don't have. And definitely, you know, if you can avoid, if you have your own money, then it's okay, but again, my issue is here that reliability is now gone, and me studying business, and since CSGO Lotto is a business, that was scary. Lotto, since CSGO Lotto is a business. Now, I mean, it's going to... I mean, obviously there are going to be people who don't care, and you may not see a slowdown from major YouTubers as regarding to... Well, you might see a small announcement on their channels saying, you know, public service announcement. But the sponsors, I know a couple of I've watched a couple of sponsors of the site. I'm just going to have to see what they're going to do. And what was that, Mr. Moyes? So, again, I watch a couple people who I know are sponsored by the website. So I'm just going to have to see what's going on with the site. If something new develops, I will obviously say something. But again, I log on and find this morning, and I'm like, well then, that's unfortunate. It came out at me reloading. Nice job, Silver. So that's my take on the situation, and I feel bad for the people who, you know, decided to, you know, put their complete and utter trust in the website, because obviously I know there are some people who do, you know, try to make a living gambling CSGO skins for money and stuff. And you can't just do that. I understand that there's a significant market and you could, you know, live off of it, but again, you just got to be smart. So, just be careful. That's my spiel. I learned my lesson. Ooh, that was almost a headshot. Ooh, that scared me. Aww. Well, thank you guys for watching, but I'm sorry, so I will discontinue at least spending a lot of money on this game for a moment. I've spent way more money than you guys actually know about. So, sorry if that happened, but I mean, it's gambling. You gamble. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye.